Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your daily tarot reading for Thursday the 4th of October. I'm using the Greenwich Tarot for today's reading. And let's have a look at what cards are coming up for you today and what energy you'll be working with. The Star, the Nine of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. So, let your light shine, detox from the negativity. That will allow you to really leave behind a lot of things which have been pestering you. And you'll be able to minimize, get your thoughts in order so that you can actually get back to being productive and working. If you overwhelm yourself today, you get to a stop, to a point of, oh, it's just too much, I can't. But if you step back a little bit, you take a break, you rest, then you can get your professional gloves on again and start making these ones. So the Star in itself is a major arcana card. The Star is so beautifully depicted here. This beautiful moon goddess fairy. She's letting go of negative emotional beliefs. That's what emptying these vessels represents. The goldfish just love it. They jump up and they enjoy this kind of energy. She's letting go of things that harm her. So even someone who looks like that may think, oh my God, my wings aren't big enough. Other fairies have huge wings. I may not be thin enough or beautiful enough or intelligent enough. It's always that I'm not enough. That's what you can let go by that sense of lack. There has to be more of me. I always have to be bigger than I am. And I always have to try and strive to be something I'm not. Give up on all of that today. You don't have to strive to be something you're not. Let go of that urge to drive yourself into the ground, working yourself half to death just so you can become this special, wonderful creature that you've created in your mind. A lot of us have such high standards and such amazing dreams for ourselves that it can be really exhausting, because a lot of people do aim for the stars these days. You know, people do say, I want to be the most famous actor in the world. And they go to RADA and they mean it and they act and they go for it and really try. So today, the ambition is fine, but just let it go for today and just realize that you are already a star, whether you've been in a film or not. You're a star because you have a light inside you that shines brightly. You're a special and unique person. And at times, it's important to just sit down and recognize that and say, oh my goodness, look at how far I've come already. Rather than saying, I have to work, I have to work, I have to work. I'm driven. I feel so under pressure to fulfill my life purpose that I can't even take a breath. And look at how beautiful my life is at times. The next card is the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is someone who really is working really hard. Fairy is bothering him. He can't concentrate. This mole has managed to burrow its way around and actually come out, because he's been out here so long procrastinating, trying to do something with these wands, but he's been irritable, he's been unfocused, he's not been able to get anywhere, and he would do much better if he were to just step away from the table, look at something else for a minute, go back into his heart, play a round of solitaire, come back out and take a look at it with a fresh pair of eyes. When you work yourself over into the ground, that's what I'm feeling today. There's a sense of burnout. Like he's burnt out. He's been working so hard that he's almost like catatonic. It's like, okay, I make wands every day. I can't see another wand. I need a break. So the star may be literal in the sense that go take a break, get rid of some of the detox, take a bath in and throw some sea salt in there and just let the work and the stress and the ambition and the drive to succeed be sucked out of you, because all of that comes from fear. It's like, I won't be able to pay my bills, and my family relies on me, and I want to provide for them, and that's why I work so hard, and that's why I drive myself. Because it's not just that I want to be a star, it's that I've got to be good enough and really outstanding so that I can provide something in this world which seems very difficult. So today is a day to treat yourself and to really step back a little bit. Listen to the news. Listen to what's going on around you. Take an interest in what's going on. Maybe take a day trip. Maybe there's a stately home near where you live, or maybe there's a national park in your area. Maybe there's a forest that you've always wanted to explore but you've never been. Maybe just sit down and read the paper and catch up on the news if you've really been in a bubble for the last couple of months, or you don't like the news and today you decide that you want to catch up on it. The Eight of Wands represents news coming in. So I'm getting a lot of things actually that apply to a lot of people. Certain people are going to find this process of detoxing and letting go really easy. They're just going to say, okay, I'm not going to work so hard today. I'm just going to take a step back and go sightseeing. Other people will find it really hard to let go of this drive, and it's like, I don't deserve a break. Some people will get stuck on that. So if you think along those lines, you do deserve a break. Just me saying it isn't going to convince you though. So be kind to yourself, be good to yourself. Other people will say, I don't have the luxury of not going to work today. I have to pay my bills. So whatever situation you're in, the Eight of Wands represents news coming in. So expect some positive news about relationships, potentially. And someone surprising you with something positive or fun that you weren't expecting. I'm just moving the cards so there's a ray of light here that's illuminating this fairy, and you can't see her properly. So you see she's even being illuminated while we're doing this reading. This is the answer to your problem. Just be you today. Don't worry about what you have to do so much. Then if you do step away, because this card is drawn the way it is, it doesn't just talk about news. I mean, we've got the bird here, yes. But we've also got a woman who's highly skilled and who's making wands. So by taking a time out today and just by going, oh, I'm giving myself 24 hours to rest and chill and just be me and just to get in touch with my body and just to rest and recharge my batteries, then I'll be able to go back and really create my best work again. 17 and 9 is 26. 26 and 8 is 34. 3 and 4 is mind and creativity. So get creative in terms of what you can do today. Do something fun for yourself. Enjoy something that you haven't enjoyed before. Go out in nature. Go do something that really brings you pleasure and joy, and it's just for you. If you want to do that with friends and you are lucky enough to have spontaneous friends in your life, then great, invite them along. But it's really a time not to get more. It's not a time to push yourself even harder. Sometimes when we're sitting there in an office and it's like the deadline's at 6 and you're banging your head against the wall and no ideas are coming and you have to get it done by 6. The best way I've handled those situations when I've been in them is to say, okay, I've got absolutely no idea right now. I've got 4 hours left. I'm not going to sit there staring at a screen. I'm going to go out for 2 hours, get something to eat, meditate along the way, and I'm going to come back in 2 hours later and sit down and try and finish this. And sometimes that's worked for me and I've created excellent work, and sometimes it hasn't. But that's all you can do when you're under that much pressure. You've got to remember that you're a human being, not a human doing. That's really old, but yeah, you're a human being, not a human doing. So don't define yourself today. I am a butcher, therefore that's my life. You have other facets to you as well. You're a lover, you're a son, you're a daughter, you're a mother, you're all of those things. So get creative, let your mind roam free, spread your wings and fly. I actually really think this is magical, the way that ray of light just happens to be there out of all of the cards. Isn't that great? So spread your wings and fly. You are a star, and have a fun, enjoyable, wonderful day where you just take a load off. If you'd like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading. Please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.